Okay.
Dab for the camera.
Okay.
Dab.
Stop tickling me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll dab.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I've just seen a wasp trying to enter my house. Lord have mercy. But can you really get wasps in winter? Anyway, I'm back today. Guys, I've been reading this really fantastic book. I don't know if anyone knows about this. Let me try and focus it. It's an amazing book. Like, my friend ordered it for me and it's only been like, it's like a devotional. And it's literally the 4th day and I've been studying it. Like, it's just speaking to me. Like, today's topic was about believe in your value. In fact, let me start getting ready because I'm going back to Belgium today. Yeah, basically, so it's like a new year, new me kind of vibe that I'm feeling, because I know we say that every single year and everyone's like, oh, this year is going to be different, like new year, new me for sure. But I've just really been feeling it this year. Well, and it's only been the 4th day because I've just realized that I don't feel like I value myself enough. How do I say this without sounding like, oh, I have low self-esteem? I don't feel like I understand my self-worth in terms of how God values me, in a sense. I usually do things based on how I feel about it rather than how God sees it, if that makes sense. I'm really trying to find the right words for this, so I'm not going to be applying a lot of makeup, literally. I just really wanted to do the chit chat video, so that's the only reason I'm actually really doing the makeup video, because I didn't know what to do. Joking. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is that, okay, the devotional was talking about how a lot of people don't see that they're worth more than they think they are, and it's a thing where a lot of the times if we look into our heart and see how we value ourselves and how we see ourselves, it doesn't fit in line with what God sees us as. And some of us who even believe don't have the faith to ask God to kind of restore our how we should see ourselves. Does that make sense? Anybody gonna get that?
Your turn.
Want to get it? Please look, I've got makeup on my face. Oh my gosh. Man's gonna think I'm crazy. Guys, my sister's a terrible person. How's she gonna make me go and answer the door looking like Dracula? What, like one man with a mustache? I need to value myself more in terms of my confidence, in terms of how I should let people speak to me. I'm the type of person that would, okay, I feel bad a lot of the times for people. I don't even know why. They don't, like for friends I've lost in the past. I used to kind of care more about them than myself, if that makes sense, and that's not a good thing. Like, you have to be selfish, but before, I feel like I always used to do too much. Like, I would go out of my way for people who would never go out of their way for me. In terms of doing something for a friend, going out of your way and doing something for your friend, or making an effort with a friend or friends that don't make an effort with you, you have to be selfish with that, because there's only so much you can do as an individual. And I've realized that a lot of times people start taking advantage of it when they see that you're just a selfless person. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I do feel I'm very selfless. So I came into this new year kind of down, and it's really weird. Like, I didn't even feel like it was a new year. Usually I get excited about the fact that I'm going into a new year, you know, new year, new me. But this time I wasn't even feeling it. Like, to me it was just like another day. I've spent this year depending too much on others and not depending on myself, that enough is enough. I want to not even depend on myself, but depend on God. Like, I'm there following people who I think I can trust, and you just find out that it's not everyone that's down, as I said, down for you. And I've depended so much on them that I can't even see myself doing things on my own anymore, and that's sad. And I will feel stuck. that I can't do things on my own anymore, if that makes sense. But I'm just saying that this year has to be a year of you. It has to be a year where you set yourself apart from everyone and just focus on yourself and your relationship with Christ. Sometimes we just have to be reminded that we are worth more than we see ourselves in the eyes of God. I was also going to say that all these makeup artists are spending money on brushes, you know, that are like literally 5 times my tuition fee. I don't understand how, like, does this brush, I never understood that. I mean, each to their own, but I've just never understood how artists are spending so much money on makeup brushes. Like, I can't get it, because what's so special about the brush? Like, isn't it the product that you should spend more money on? So last time I started doing this video, actually, I don't know, on my social, I put it on my social media how I started doing it, and I even used lipstick to contour. It's that deep, guys, it's that deep. I started doing it last time and it didn't record. I was literally, the way I'm speaking now, I was speaking to a camera that was not recording, but I didn't know. So when I now tried to put my SD card into my laptop, I was like, where are the files? Like, I literally thought I'd lost all the files, but then I figured out I wasn't recording the whole time. I thought I was recording. So the last one I was doing was actually talking about my 21st birthday madness. So I thought, why not just let you guys know now? So my 21st birthday madness, I can't even thinking about it just makes me cringe. So my friends, being amazing as they are, said that they would, well, I guess they decided to throw me a surprise party. But the surprise party just, I guess, didn't turn out as well as they wanted it to. They had told me I was going to see Omarion, because Omarion was coming to Birmingham, and so I was excited. Like, I'm not really a fan of Omarion, but I like his wife April, so, or ex now. But I was like, if I saw April, I'll be like, please let me go in love and hip hop with you. So anyway, so I was getting ready at one of my friend's house. I'd ordered this jumpsuit that I thought was the shiz from Misguided. I gotta focus on this, gotta focus. So yes, I'd ordered this jumpsuit I thought was the shit. So yes, I was very much excited for yeah, for the party. And the jumpsuit I'd ordered was like a red cleavage open jumpsuit. Well, it wasn't even that low, it just was a tiny bit, but when it came, it was literally all the way down to my legs. Like, the cleavage was just all the way down. I just don't get it. I can't even describe to you. So I was putting I mean, obviously I was gonna manage it because it came the day of my birthday, and I guess they brought my makeup to me, brought everything to me that I needed. So I was there gonna get ready for Marion, and I wasn't in my house at the time. I was getting ready in my friend's house, which my friend was amazing, ordered me Chinese and everything. So anyway, so I was getting ready there, and obviously we'd all go and see Marion. So when it came to zipping up the jumpsuit rather, my friend ripped the jumpsuit. Okay, that should have just been a sign on its own that the day was just gonna go. Anyway, so conveniently for my friends, I decided, okay fine, let me just go home to change. So I go downstairs, and I felt weird, like they were all acting suspicious, and I was gonna pass by the kitchen. Hold up a minute, let me just do my eyebrows then tell you what happened. I'm filming!
Not joking!
Oh my gosh. So there were people sitting down, and I walked in, and literally one person yelled, "Surprise!" Like, I was grateful about the surprise, but the surprise in itself, the word surprise, how it was yelled out, like, surprise. I even had to literally was like, huh? Sorry? Did somebody say something? Oh, okay. So me being the person I am, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Well, this was obviously a surprise that flopped, but that's fine because we're still going to see Omarion. Let me first put please, let me put on my eyebrows first. Okay, well, let's go and see Omarion. And they're like, oh, this was the surprise. We didn't really get Omarion tickets. I think I'm confused till today because it wasn't what I expected. I think no one expected that like reaction. Like everyone expected everyone to say surprise. Like the girls were just confused. I think what happened was I walked in too early, they said, and no one had prepared and no one was expecting me to walk in at that time. So when I walked in, it took everyone by surprise and it threw them off. So the surprise, I literally walked in and I was like, okay, come on, say surprise. I was confused about the whole surprise incident anyway. So I went up to my room to go and do my moodiness and sulk a bit and feel sorry for myself, which you would do. So I was feeling sorry for myself, and I was now like, my friend was kind of mad because she had planned the surprise party and she didn't like my reaction. She thought I was very ungrateful that day, I guess, which is fair. Moral of the story, always plan your birthday yourself. Like, don't wait for people to plan it. Like, even if they plan it for you, always have a backup plan. Let me be real, because y'all don't know what's out here. I'm happy still that my 21st was not cliche and it was not exactly what I expected, but now I have a story to tell everyone, because it was a joke of a 21st, but the fact that there was love around me, I was still kind of happy. This is a bit of a laid back video because I've never tried this chit chat video, but even though I've done it on the worst day ever, like, all I can say is it's still fun. I'm still enjoying it. I hope you enjoy the video because God knows I put effort into all my videos. Going to Belgium. So I'm figuring out the frontal life small. I don't know who that's handling. Anyway, that's fine. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been real. Show some love, support, subscribe, and